Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a first impression of all the products that I purchased the other day for my haul video. And you guys are going to find out if I liked them, if I hated them, if I loved them. So if you want to find out and see how I got this look, keep watching. Okay, so let's get started. First, I'm going to be going in with my NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer that I got the other day at Ulta. And the majority of these products that I'm using is from my haul the other day. There's a couple of them that aren't, but that's okay. So I'm gonna squeeze some out. That's what it looks like. Just gonna rub that on. It feels really nice. I think it feels like very silky. We'll see how it looks when we put the makeup on over top of it. Yeah, it feels like silky, powdery, but we'll see how it looks when we get the foundation. Excuse me. Okay, so now I'm going to do the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation right there. And I've never tried this before. I've never tried the primer. All the ones that I got the other day I'd never tried before. So, and I hope this is my shade. So we'll see. Ooh, I've never used a spatula or anything before. We'll see how this pans out. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It smells nice though. So I don't know if I'm putting on too much or not enough, but we're gonna find out. And I'm just gonna take my Echo's Tool foundation brush and see if we can do something with this. I think it's my shade. I didn't do too bad. I don't know. Okay, so when you first put it on your face or open up the bottle, it does not smell bad, but it kind of stinks a little as you're putting it on. And I just, whew, Lord. Okay, it stinks a lot when you're putting it on. Whew. But I go over my mouth and my eyes with my foundation. Some people don't. I do. Just because I'm not going to be using concealer today. I haven't been able to find a concealer that I like really well. So we'll see how that goes. And now, I don't know if this is my shade anymore. Like, it kind of looks like it, but it kind of doesn't. It's kind of oxidizing. And oxidizing is when the air mixes with the product and it makes it darker. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Well, it's an okay coverage, but I kind of want full coverage. So I'm going to see if I can build it up a little bit, just in a couple spots. Like right here. Okay, we'll see how this goes. We'll see if we can blend that out. But so far, I don't know. Like, I like it, kind of. I definitely like how you apply it, so your hands don't get all gross and messy. And I don't have to, like, put it on the back of my hand and then use the brush. Like I normally put it right here and then I dab it, and it's okay for now. For now. We'll see how it looks after I get the rest of my face on. Okay. So next I'm going to do the eyes. And I've never used any of these eyeshadows before. It's the Rimmel London Magnif'eyes shadow. And they don't have any everywhere. They don't have names on any of them. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go in with this matte nudie one. And I'm just going to use my finger for that. And is that even matte? Or is it nude? Yeah, that should be okay. And I'm going to go all over my eye with it. And that's kind of like a base coat. So I'm going to tell you right now, my foundation is tacky as my hands like get in my face. It's very tacky. So I hope that kind of dries down so it's not as sticky. We'll see. Okay. Then I'm going to take, if I can find it. There it is. If I can get it out though. Okay, this Wet n Wild little eyeshadow brush. I'm going to get a transition color. It just so everything kind of blends in smoothly. I think I'm going to do this guy right here. I feel like I'm picking up a lot of product, and I don't know how this is going to go. And I'm going to put it right above my crease. Just going to dab that in and then kind of go with it. This brush does not move. It has no flexibility at all. And this is actually the first time I'm using this brush. I picked it up the other day when I went to the Dollar Tree for $1. I mean, you can't beat a brush for $1. Okay. So, I don't even know if you can see this on camera. But that's what we're going with right now. I don't know how I feel about this stuff. I'm going to go in the same brush with, I think I'm going to get this guy right here, this dark gray brown color. And I'm going to put that right in my crease. See how well this one does. Oh, that one's nice. Put that in my crease. I'm going to kind of blend it up a little bit. And if you have if you're doing this too and you have the harsh lines, you just wait until you're done with the crease and then you can blend them all together. And I've never used any of these colors, but that transition one, I don't know how well I like it. But this Stark one's not bad. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with a blending brush. This one it's actually a crease brush, but I use it as a blending brush because it's not as fine. So, I think it's a Mary Kay one. I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. Kind of, you go from on the crease and just bring it up. They blend nicely. Kind of. I've worked with worse ones. Okay. Then I'm going to go back in with the Wet n Wild one, and I'm going to pick up some of this. I can't tell if it's brown or purple. It looks brown on camera, but it looks purple on here. So we'll see what it is. And I'm just going to put that in the outer corner. Just going to dab it in there a little bit. And work it up into my crease. Get a little bit more. So I think this weekend I'm going to invest in a round, you know, those flippy mirrors where like one side's regular and one side's magnified. So I'm not all crunched down all the time. And I think, I looked online, and I think IKEA has them on sale right now for $4.99. So let me do that. We'll see. Okay, so I have that in my outer corner. I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. That way it's not so pow right in your face. Ah! And when you pick up like the darker colors, just go easy like with them. Be very light-handed, because you can always put more on. You can, I'll take it off. Well, you can, but then it's just a mess. So it's easier to build stuff up than it is to take layers off. Okay, so now I'm going to go in just on my lid. I'm going to go in with a light shade. And I think I'm going to do this pretty rosy pinky color. I don't know if you can, there, maybe. We'll see how that goes. I'm just going to use my finger to do it. So that's not bad. I'm just going to tap it on my lid. Well, that one worked out nicely. That one's really pretty. And then I'm actually going to go back in with my blending brush and just get rid of this kind of harsh line. I don't know why I'm so throat cleary today. Okay, so that's that. Overall, like, I only use like 4 colors out of here, but they're not bad. And that was the Rimmel London Magnif'eyes shadow. And it's in the 002 one. I think there was 2 or 3 of them up there at Walgreens when I went. Okay, so now I'm going to do the rest of my eyes. I'm going to use the Covergirl Ink It eyeliner. And I'm going to put that on the bottom. I still don't know how this is going to work with that tip being like that. And it's supposed to be waterproof. Ew. It's like, I don't know. It's moving in my waterline. Like when you use a permanent marker and you write on like a slick thing, how it kind of takes it back off after you've went over top of it. That's kind of what it's doing. So, I don't know. Boy. Okay. It's okay. I mean, it worked well. Like, I didn't have to, like, jam it into my eyeball. And then on the top line, I'm going to use the Rimmel London Scandaleyes. And that's in black also. And it is supposed to be waterproof. So, we'll see. It goes on really nice. I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. Like, you don't have to push really hard or anything to get it to do. And I just go right above the lash line. Ooh. Well, this one looked a little messy, but, you know, it'll be okay. I like both of those really well. I hope that they are for real waterproof. But, yeah, I liked both of them. You didn't have to push hard at all to get them to go or anything. Now I'm going to do my eyelashes in the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus Waterproof Mascara. Let's see how this bad boy goes. And this is the one that does that thing. I'll link, if you didn't watch my haul video, I'll link it in the description below. So you can check it out. And see everything. Does this say volume? Yeah, I don't see the volume. But I don't know. And you know, I don't I don't care who you are. All women make the faces when you put on your eye stuff. Ugh. Okay, so that's the difference. I mean, you can tell a difference, but we'll see. And I can't use my right hand to get my left eye because I always, every time I do it, I always end up with a black line right across my nose. I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but I do. Okay, so my foundation that I tried, the Wet n Wild, it has bunched up right there under my eye. It's like settled. I don't know if anybody else can see that, but it's settled right there. I don't know how I feel about that one. That one may be going back because I don't know. But I'll give it a fair try. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. And I just have, this is one of my old ones, my old things. It's just the brown, dark brown eyeshadow. I'm just going to try to get that done real quick. And if you want to watch that video, my eyebrow one, I will link that down below as well. And if you have any kind of tips or techniques that you want to share, feel free to leave me a comment below and let me know your little tips and tricks. And if there's any kind of different makeup looks that you want to see, comment down below and let me know, and I'll get those done. Next, this is one that I already had. It's the Wet n Wild Coloricon bronzer. It's in the shade Bikini Contest. Lord have mercy. And I'm just going to go in with my, it's an e.l.f. brush. I really like it. I'm just going to contour real quick. Okay. Okay, and my blush, that is the Mary Kay Cherry Blossom. And I don't know if I can lift it up or not. That's what it looks like. Oh, my Lanta. Okay. Then, I'm kind of excited to use this one. It's the Wet n Wild Megaglo Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals. And it's the new one I got the other day. So that's what it looks like there. I'm just going to put I don't know how much I need to use because I've never used it before. Because some of these you got to really put it on. And others you don't. But it is really pretty. It's like got this like gold hue to it. I don't know if you can tell or not. But I really, really like it. Let me get that little guy out of there. It's really pretty. I really like this one. So that is a definite win in my book. Okay, now last but not least, it's my lips. And I'm going to use the NYX Lip Liner in Mauve. And the NYX Lingerie in Cashmere Silk. So, I've never used the Cashmere Silk one before. I don't even know if I'm going to like the color. We're going to find out. But I really love the NYX Lingerie line. It stays on so long. And you don't always have to retouch it. But it doesn't come off when you take a drink or Well, when you eat, it kind of does, like a little bit. There in the, like there, right in the middle. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Mauve liner and just line my lips. And this is a really good match. And I overdraw my lips a little bit just to make them look a little fuller. You don't have to do that. If you want to see a video on how I do all that, let me know, and I'll do that too. I really like that one too. Well, I've had it before, but you guys didn't know I had it before, so I really like it. I highly recommend it. And the lip lingerie. Okay. So that's it. I can't get the lid on it. So my overall impressions for everything, I really like the primer. I like the eyeliners. I love the highlighter. I'm not sure how I feel about the eyeshadow and how I feel about the mascara and the foundation. Love these guys too. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these and how you liked them. If you already own them, let me know if you liked them, if you didn't like them. So, but that's it for this one. And I hope you guys liked it. And before you leave, make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.